Let's see if things in Uasin Gishu and more specifically Huruma Ward were sober. Lois Wangui has been following those events. Lois, what does it look like where you are?
Good afternoon to you and of course to you, dear viewer, from the county of Uasin Gishu Tarbo constituency and narrowing down to Huruma Ward, where on this day a by-election is being conducted. We have 17 contestants eyeing that seat, among them Peter Wanjohi of the New Democrats Party, Andrew Ouma of ODM, Timothy Mushina of People's Party of Kenya, Moses Njihia of PDP, and Peter Kinothia of Maendeleo Chop Chop. This particular polling station is among 46 others set aside by the IEBC to the voters here, who number to about 31,000 plus. What we have observed in this particular polling station, as in many others, is that there is a low voter turnout, and this is in a big contrast to the numbers of registered voters in this particular ward. If I could take you inside this polling station, you can see the hall is largely empty with very little activity. At the media section, we have guys waiting to file their reports. The agents are already seated and observers are standing by. On this other side, the IEBC team seems very prepared and eagerly waiting for voters to continue streaming in. We have about 4 polling booths at this particular polling station, and what we have observed largely is that the by-election here has had very little anomalies. Just one case of voter bribery in one of the polling stations known as Kandie. Most of the candidates, the 13 are eyeing the seat, have also expressed confidence in the process, noting the anomalies were quite few. We continue to touch base, and towards the evening we'll be at Uasin Gishu Secondary School at the Tallying Center, where we expect the numbers to start streaming in. The low voter turnout has been attributed to a number of factors. One, these being a weekday, most of the persons here or the voters are at work. Number 2, Huruma Ward is very rich in the business community, and so most of the persons are within their areas of just trying to tend to their families, of course, through their businesses. And it is expected perhaps at around from 4 p.m. when they close shop, they will be coming to vote. There are other voters who noted they see no need to come and vote given the experience they have had with their previous leadership. And so a very important point of note to note is that most of the voters that we spoke to in their business premises were saying they have no confidence in the electoral process because the leaders they have are not even adequately serving them. Now we are joined very briefly by one of the aspirants. Kindly tuambie majina yako, umesimama na chama gani na umerithishwa na jinsi ambavyo uchaguzi umeendelea siku ya leo?
Mimi naitwa Wilson Kariuki Chege ama Karis. Mimi nasimama na chama ya Mwangaza tu party, na kwa leo nimeona watu wajitokeza vile inavyostahili. Kwa sababu tulitarajia watu wawe wengi, manake nimeona security ni mzuri, lakini watu wametokea wachache. Kitu ninawahimiza ni watu watokezee kwa wingi. Alafu hiyo mambo kidogo hiyo imesikika kidogo, lakini naona saa hii mambo iko sawa sawa, kwa sababu naona polisi wana patrol na security naona iko sawa sawa. Naomba tudumishe amani, na baada ya uchaguzi kuna maisha. Kwa hivyo tuendelee kudumisha amani.
Thank you. Earlier, before this live broadcast, speaking to the returning officer for Huruma Ward by-election, that the process is as smooth as it can be. For now, back to you in Nairobi.